Dayton, Nathan, Graydon, Raleigh, and Hugh on the point. And we got Lincoln in net for us today. PG dumps puck in, goes in behind our net. Raleigh picks it up, plays it up to Dayton. And tries to get up ice. PG gets the puck. They put it in the corner. They go in behind the net, goes to the far corner. Graydon grabs the puck. He heads up ice, gets over center. He dumps that in, goes in after it. It comes just outside. That's going to be icing. We got Mason, Fisher, and Levi out. We got Sawyer and Ryland on the point. Lincoln's in net for us today. Mason gets the puck over the line, makes a move, gets in, goes cross ice. Oh, that just goes wide. Moves back out. Goes in behind the net. Sawyer picks it up. Tips it to Fisher. Fisher puts it off the wall. Mason chips out by the defender. He gets in. Tries to go up high. Simon gets the puck. He puts it out front. Prince George goal is able to cover that up. We got Neely, Johnny, and Simon coming out. We got Walter and Nolan on the point. Scramble draw, gets pushed into the corner. Neely goes in behind to get it. He hits his man. They're battling for the puck. Simon goes in to help. Puck ends up in the corner. PG plays it up the boards. They go cross ice. It gets dumped in. No icing. Walter gets it, he puts it over to Johnny. Johnny puts it cross ice to Simon. Simon heads up ice. He gets it into the corner. They battle in behind the net. Johnny goes in to help. Goes back to Nolan. Nolan puts it on net. PG goalie covers it up.
Shots.
17:49 left in the first period. No score. Graydon, Nathan, and Dayton coming out with Raleigh and Hugh on the point. Scramble draw. That gets back all the way down the ice. That's going to go for icing. We'll try that again.
They're flying here. They got to keep going.
Draw goes in behind the PG net. They put it into the corner. Raleigh jumps up. He centers that. Goes to Graydon. Tries to get a shot. Hits a skate. Goes back to Dayton. Dayton puts it behind the net into the corner. Nathan's battling in the corner. Goes back up. Hugh jumps up. Gets by him. Gets the neutral zone. Dayton's heading back. He gets puck behind the net. Circles around. Goes cross ice. Hugh's able to chip that out of the zone. Nathan dumps that into the corner. They're behind the net. Dane's able to keep that in. Tries to send that to Graydon. PG fires that around the boards. They dump it all the way down. Not going to be enough for icing, but Hughes back there to get the puck. He rims it around. Fisher gets it. PG comes back in, gets over the blue line. D-man falls, takes a shot. That good glove save by Lincoln. Lincoln goes to the corner. Mason picks up the puck. He's heading up ice. Mason picks it up, gets over the line, makes a move. Let it move. Oh, can't get through again. Gets to the net. This goes wide. Get it. Oh, they get out front. Oh! PG goalie makes a big save. Goes back to the line. Sawyer's able to put that toward it. Mason shot. Another save by the goalie. PG goalie playing well. That gets just by Ryland. No ice, but Sawyer's back to get the puck. He gets a ice. It's going to be a delayed penalty here. PG touches the puck. Trail's going to go in the power play here. 15:43 left in the first period. PG's going to get an interference penalty here. So we got the power play unit. We got Neely, Graydon, Dayton, Raleigh, and Fisher out. Scrambled draw. Oh, good shot. Dayton gets a shot high. Goalie gets that one off the mask. Keeps it out. Another shot that goes into the corner. It's chipped by Raleigh. Comes into the neutral zone. Dayton's there to pick it up. Gets it off the wall. That gets pushed into the PG zone. They get it behind it. They rim it around. Fisher goes, he gets the puck, he puts it back behind the net. Play it back again. It's kept in by Graydon. Graydon goes cross ice to Raleigh. Raleigh to the middle to Dayton. Dayton takes a shot. That's blockered in the corner. Graydon's got it. Takes a shot. That goes wide. They get that all the way down. I think Trail's going to get a penalty here. So Trail's going to get a tripping penalty. There's 1:05 left in Trails or in the PG penalty, so it'll be 4-on-4 for 1:05 seconds, and then there will be a power play for the Prince George Cougars. Draw goes back to the point. Nolan gets the puck, puts it around the net. Walter's there. He gives it back to Nolan. Nolan tries to get up the wall. Goes in behind the net. Prince George tries to center it. Good save by Lincoln. Got Levi out there with Mason and up front, and then Nolan and Walter at the back end. Lincoln's in net for us. They're battling in the corner. Nolan's battling in the corner. Walter hits his man. He gets out to the point. Takes a shot. He fans on the shot. They still get the puck. They put that just wide. They get to the neutral zone. PG picks it up again. They head back in. They put it cross ice. Takes a shot. That's kicked to the corner by Lincoln. PG's got it again. They take another shot. Lincoln gloves that and hangs on. Got Ryland and Sawyer coming out with Graydon and Dayton. 6 seconds left in the PG penalty, then they're going to go on a power play for 55 seconds. Goes back to the point. That shot wide. He's up on the sideboards. Fisher gets it. He dumps that all the way down. Goes in behind the PG net. Oh, there's goalie stumbled a little bit. Then goes in there. That's Fisher out there. Sorry, I said Dayton. Fisher's out there. Good job killing the penalty so far. They're eating some good time. Good play by Graydon there to dump that back in. Fisher goes in on the forecheck. PG gets the puck to center. Player fans on the pass. Got to regroup. Goes in behind the net. Ryland's there behind the net. Goes back to the point. Sawyer goes back in the corner to get the puck. They cycle it back around. We're even now. Dayton just gets a good blocker by Lincoln there. Shot that goes wide. They got another good save by Lincoln. Lincoln's made some good saves here to start this period. They get that into the PG zone. Dayton gets a stick on that. He dives for the puck. He hits his man. They tag up. They go back in. It goes in behind. PG's got behind their net. Nathan's in on the forecheck. They fire that all the way down. That's going to go for icing. Oh, they're saying no ice. Raleigh has it. Plays that up to Mason. Mason keeps heading up ice. Tries to get this. There's going to be a tripping penalty for PG. So Trail's going to go back on the power play. We've got Levi, Nathan, Walter, Nolan, and Mason to start this penalty. 11:52 left in the first period. Levi's got the puck. He cuts to the middle of the ice. He puts a shot towards the net. Rebound comes out. They get the puck. That hits the referee at the bench there and goes into the PG bench. So we'll try that again. Face-off should come inside. Nathan wins the draw. Levi picks up the puck. Versus that to Nolan. Nolan takes it, puts it into the corner. They fire it hard. That's kept in on the line by Levi. Levi takes a shot. That goes up into the meshing. .133 left in the power play for Trail. 11:25 left in the first period. Scramble draw. PG's able to get that. They ice that all the way down. Lincoln picks up the puck. He leaves it there for Mason. Mason stops up behind the net. He heads up ice, plays up to Nathan. Nathan gets in, dumps that in. Walter goes in on the forecheck. Goalie goes to play it. Goes back to Mason. Oh, that gets by him. Goes to Levi. Levi heads in over the blue line. Gets to the corner. Nearly hits his man. Oh, Trail's going to take a too many men penalty. So that's going to get rid of the power play. They've got 52 seconds in their penalty. And then they're going to go on another power play. Brief power play. So that's some 4-on-4 for 52 seconds. But we got Dayton and Mason out, I think, and then on the D side of things, I'm not sure who's going on for the D. Hugh and Raleigh, I guess. Here we go. PG gets the draw. They get back to the point. They cycle that back. It's a shin pad. Mason picks it up. He heads up ice, gives it to Dayton. Dayton gets over the line, cuts to the middle. Oh, nice try. Goes back to Hugh. Hugh puts up behind the net. Dayton picks it up. Gets it in the corner. Goes to Mason. Mason gets that back to Dayton. Dayton tries to center that. That hits a stick and goes up in the air. Raleigh's able to shovel that in. Mason's able to get that. Oh, they're going to get a tripping penalty. PG just tripped our guy, so a delayed penalty coming up. They touch the puck here, so seconds, and then it'll be 4-on-4. We got trying to figure out who they're going to put out there. They got Fisher, Mason, Dayton, and Raleigh out. There's 4-on-3. Goes in the corner. Raleigh picks it up. Plays it to Fisher. Fisher back to Raleigh. Fisher goes to the front of the net. They put it towards the net. That hits a stick that goes up into the meshing. 4-on-4 now. For a minute and 4 seconds. And then Trail have a short 45-second power play. 9:48 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. Dayton gets the puck, goes back to the point. Raleigh's able to cycle that back in. PG gets the puck. They put it to the middle of the ice, but Raleigh's there to break that play up. They battle in the corner. Mason picks up the puck. He heads up ice, gets over the blue line, tries to get through. He takes a shot. Oh, that's tipped. That goes wide. Dave picks. He swings it out front. Nobody get a stick on that. Hugh puts that behind the net. Mason centers it. Nobody there. PG comes back out. Dayton's going back to get the puck. He takes a hit, but it goes back, pushes the puck out to Hugh. He tries to put it up the wall. Goes behind the net. Dayton picks it up. Net reverse that. Oh, gets the puck back though. Plays it up to Levi. Levi heads up ice. He gets over. Oh. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer hustles back, gets behind the net. He heads up ice. He misses his guy at the pass. That was too many men. Hit the PG player, but no call. Sawyer keeps going. He gets the puck over the line. Gets back great and goes to pick up the puck. He plays that up to Dayton. Dayton gets over the blue line. He's waiting. Fisher goes to the net. Oh, good play. Oh, puts that just over the shoulder. Just over the net. Nice try. Graydon swings that towards the net. Fisher gets it again. Puck's there, sitting there. Gets back to the point. Ryland has it. Plays it over to Graydon. Graydon puts it out front. Dayton can't get that shot towards the net. PG goes to, oh, just comes out. Kept in by Sawyer. Tries to swing that towards the net. Comes just out. He'll regroup. He'll dump that back in. Graydon goes in on the forecheck. Gets to Ryland. Ryland gets the puck. Puts it to the open side. Nobody's there. PG comes back out with the puck. They put it in behind the net. Ryland picks it up. Plays it up to Graydon. Graydon tries to go cross ice to Dayton. Dayton's able to pound that in. PG hits their own player in the shin pad. They're able to get that back. Ryland picks it up. Gets it off the boards. Goes all the way back in again. Nolan's behind the net to pick that up. Plays it up to Porter. Porter tries to center that. He gets hit. PG comes up with the puck. They take a shot. That's blocked by Lincoln. Good save by Lincoln there. PG gets another shot. That goes wide. Get it to the point. He's able to keep it in. He hammers that back in. Neely's there. Goes cross ice to Simon. Simon gets over the line. He dumps that in. Porter goes in after it. He misses the puck. Fisher's able to get a stick on that. PG hammers that to the neutral zone. Nolan pokes that ahead. Simon dumps it right back in. Goalie stops it behind the net. Fisher goes in on the forecheck. Porter goes in on the forecheck. PG comes out, heads up ice. They get over the line. It gets pinched off there. Walter's in the corner getting the puck. He swings up the boards, goes right back to the PG defenseman. Lincoln's going to grab that and hang on, and then we will get a line change here. You got Fisher, Mason, and I'm guessing Levi. And then Raleigh and Hugh out there. Oh, there's Levi, yeah. Draw goes back all the way just outside the blue line. PG gets it, they swing it across the other side. Plays it up just over center. They move in with the puck. PG they cut to the net. Goes around the net. Take a shot. Good save by Lincoln. Goes to the point. That's blocked by Fisher. Can't quite get it out yet. Raleigh picks it up. He puts it the other side. Fisher goes to pick it up. He plays it up to Mason. Goes to Levi. Levi gets over the blue line. He moves in. What? Loses the puck. That goes out. There's going to be a breakaway here. Hughes coming back hard. Oh, good stick by Hugh. I think he got a piece of that. Great. We're going to get a whole bunch of penalties here now. Minutes left in the first period. Shots are 9 apiece. 0-0's the score. We'll get a few penalties here. I'm not sure. We'll get it all figured out, see what's going to happen. Looks like it's going to be 2 apiece. I'm assuming just coincidental penalties. 2 guys from each team in the box, so. Their guy came in, so I would assume its face-off should come outside, but we'll see what they call here. Assuming we got coincidental penalties, that is. That was great hustle by Hugh on that play, though. He not to take a penalty and get a piece of that puck was a good job by him.
He might have did something like to the master. Yeah, I think so too. Because I was like, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, the mic.
Yeah, the mic's perfect. That's great.
Oh, one guy's getting kicked out here. 2 guys are getting kicked out. So they might be getting fighting majors, I guess. If they're going to the dressing room, that could be 2 fighting majors. I don't know if there's enough there for a fighting major to kick someone out of a provincial tournament, but they both left, so we'll find out what it is, or maybe we won't, because that's too bad. I'm not sure why he got majors. I didn't see what happened. I saw him all in the corner, but there's nothing about getting majors. Yeah, 100%. And I mean, to me, that's double-minded for profit. Don't pick them out of the game anymore, because now they miss the next game potentially, right?
I hope not.
Well, that's what I mean, right? Yeah. So I don't know why they would give a major penalty. I'm hoping it's 10. Well, no, they wouldn't send them off for 10. Even though there's only 5 minutes left.
captain should be in the box for this short. You're scared to go.
I know.
That's too bad. I'll get it done.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to be short-handed for 2 minutes. I'm not sure what happened or what the penalties are. We'll try and get an update down the line, but Ryland gets behind the net, goes to Graydon. Graydon shoots that down. PG gets it in their own zone. They take it in behind their net. Graydon's in there, slow them down. Got Graydon, Dayton, Sawyer, and Ryland. That gets chipped off the wall. Get there. Graydon gets up. Gloves. Glove pass. Oh, no glove pass. And trail touched it first. They're able to get that all the way down. He's got it coming. That's it coming out of their zone. Sawyer gets a skate on that. It's going to be with numbers here. Oh, gets it out front. Oh. They got to get back hard though now. PG gets it. They move in. Oh, good stick. Good play by Sawyer to get his stick on the puck there. Heck of a defensive play. Good hustle. He touched puck first. Players up. Hopefully he's okay. Looks to be okay. .49 left in the Prince George power play. 3:49 left in the first period. We've got Fisher and Neely with Walter and Nolan out. Go to the sideboards. Fails able to get that over the line. PG gets it at center. Oh, good stick by Nolan there to knock that back. PG's got back in their zone. They head in behind their net. They head up ice. They get over center. Oh, that goes wide. PG gets it. They put it back. Ends up in the corner. They go back to the point. They dump that right back in the corner. Goes in behind the net. Walter goes in, hits his man. They battle behind the net. 7 seconds left in the power play. That hits the crossbar. That comes out, goes to the other side. Gets out there to Simon. Simon's able to not quite get that out. They keep it in. Fisher's got it now. Fisher gets it up to Simon. Simon just misses it, goes wide. That's going to go for icing. No, it's going to be too short. So PG fires that all the way up there. Hits the referee. It doesn't get to their man. Nathan's got the puck now. Puts it up to Dayton. Dayton tries to center it again. Prince George comes over the line. Goes in behind the net. Hugh's there. Nathan's there. He reverses that to Hugh. Hugh gets that up to Dayton. Dayton heads up ice. Got 3 here. Gets it towards the net. Pushes it towards the net. Backhands it high. Gets into the corner. Graydon's got it. Oh, it goes to Dayton. Dayton puts it back to Sawyer. Sawyer puts it towards the net. Nathan goes in the corner. Gets it out front. That goes to the net. Goalie's going to cover that and freeze that. Get Fisher, Mason, and Levi out. We have got defense is going to be all because Raleigh was kicked out, so we got Sawyer and Hugh out there right now. 1:42 left in the first period. Battle in the neutral zone. Hugh goes back, gets the puck, he puts it off the boards. Gets into PG territory, goes towards the corner. They reverse that. Fisher goes in on the forecheck. PG starts heading up ice. Get over center. They dump that in the corner. Sawyer bumps his man. Gets out front. Lincoln's able to cover that. 1:06 left in the first period. Zero is the score. We're going to get 2 more penalties here. Coincidentals. Should be 5-on-5. Out to Grade. Grade takes a big hit. Gets out front. Lincoln's able to glove that. Cover it up. 56 seconds left in the first period. Back to the point. Shot goes in on Lincoln. They're able to shovel that away. Gets up to Dayton. Goes back to Nolan. He gets that up to Ryland. Really hits his man. They're battling on the wall there. Trail's going to get a penalty here for cross-checking. Is it coincidental again? It's like 32 seconds left on that. In the first period, Trail's going to be shorthanded again. They got to start staying out of the box here. We got Dayton and Mason out with Hugh and Nolan. Puck goes in behind the net. PG's got it behind their net. They cycle that back. Goes to the sideboard, goes back to the point, goes up to the wall again. Lincoln makes a save. Goes to the other side. That'll do it for the first period. A minute 28 left on the Prince George power play when we come back after the intermission.